It's the end of Q1, y'all. That means it's time to take care of some quarterly bookkeeping tasks. Don't panic. Quarterly bookkeeping tasks might sound like it's a long list of boring and confusing tasks, but it doesn't have to be that way. My goal with this channel is to make bookkeeping more accessible and less scary. And if that is what you are looking for, please like and subscribe. So we're gonna walk through this together and keep things simple. No complicated math, no accounting jargon, just a few checklist items to make sure that your books are all set to go for the end of the quarter. Eat a square of dark chocolate, get your favorite Spotify playlist on with your coffee in hand. Are you ready? Let's go. It is so important that we do these things on a quarterly basis, if not a monthly basis. If you are not doing this at least on a quarterly basis, you might be totally missing where your business stands financially. We need to know, what revenue did you bring in? What types of expenses did you have? This gives us a clearer picture to make more informed decisions that are made with confidence in your business. I also want to encourage you to make a checklist of these items that you can refer to each quarter. Feel free to put it in a project management system like ClickUp or Asana, so everything's really clear about what you need to do every single quarter or month. So without further ado, here are those checklist items. We are going to categorize revenue, categorize expenses, reconcile, review, pay our taxes. I like to think of the first four as RERR. So if you are in a software, chances are you have your bank feed attached to that software, and it is pulling in all of your transactions from the previous quarter. We are going to categorize all of your revenue transactions. So we're going to clearly see what type of income was that for. Was it custom brand? Was it brand plus web? Was it brand plus web plus copywriting? We really want to see that breakdown of income. Then for all of your expenses, what category were they for? Were they fonts and graphics? Were they software subscriptions, team members? We really want to make sure that we're categorizing each of these so we can clearly see what the total is for each expense category. If you are using a spreadsheet, you're going to want to take your bank statements from the past couple of months and actually input each one of those transactions into your spreadsheet so that we can see total revenue, total expenses, and if you have a robust spreadsheet, it might even show you expenses by category in like a summary format. Then the most important next step is to reconcile. I don't know if you can actually do this in a spreadsheet. I've never seen a spreadsheet do it, so this is for all of my software people. And this is very important. What you're doing is looking at your beginning bank statement balance, then you're looking at your ending bank statement balance, and we're making sure that they match. So go to the reconcile function within your accounting software, check that ending bank account statement balance, and then make sure that it matches what's actually on your bank statement balance. If they are different, you could have missing transactions, you could have duplicate transactions, and that means that we're looking at inaccurate data. Same thing goes for using a spreadsheet. If your formulas aren't working correctly, if you are missing transactions or you type something wrong, you could potentially be looking at inaccurate data. And we do not want that when we're trying to make informed, confident decisions for our business. Next is the fun part. Once we have a really good picture of what even happened the past 3 months, then we get to review and analyze our reports. Did you actually hit the sales goals numbers that you set out to make? Where did you have the highest revenue month and why did that happen? Was it some sort of marketing thing that you tried out that was new that really worked that your people resonated with? Also, what were your highest expenses the last 3 months? Where did you spend most of the money and do you have an ROI on that? Is it actually paying off for you, or is it something that you can cut back on in your business to increase your profitability? Then my favorite thing is looking at these numbers and seeing where we can make adjustments in the business operations to increase that profitability. I'm talking potential new offers, new service offerings, places that we can cut back on our expenses, areas that we can automate or systemize to really make everything flow at a much better pace and, again, increase profitability. And even pay yourself more. Then the last thing that you're going to do after RERR, revenue, expenses, reconcile, review, is to pay your quarterly estimated tax payments. Yes, that is all of our most favorite thing, is paying taxes to the government. I always recommend working with a CPA to calculate this. They're going to be looking holistically at your life, not just your business finances, but your partner's W-2 and their pay stubs. They're going to be looking at if you bought a house, if you had a kid, all of these different factors that go into filing a tax return so that you're not overpaying or underpaying on your quarterly estimated tax payments throughout the year. The end of the quarter is the perfect time to evaluate where everything stands with your business finances. The easiest way to evaluate that is to do your bookkeeping. Remember, those steps are RERR, and then pay your quarterly estimated tax payments. Revenue, expenses, reconcile, review, pay your taxes. If you don't want to deal with your quarterly bookkeeping, that is okay. I am a bookkeeper. I work with creative online business owners. I would love to take this off of your plate for you because I actually really love this stuff. So the whole revenue, expense, reconcile, that is now on me. Then you just get to take those reports, review them, make changes in your business, and continue to increase your profitability. The link to my services is linked below. See you next time.